Suno, Chirp, YuE, these are services that are text-to-music generation, and we haven't really seen anything local. So last week, I was looking into it a little bit, and I found something called YuE, and well, it can kind of do full song music generation. So as you can see on the screen right now, I'm on a GitHub repository. This is open sourced. I believe they plan on doing further releases and development on it. But yeah, I guess this is something that is close to a local version of Suno, Chirp, or YuE. Now, I've done some brief testing, and it isn't on that level of quality. I'd probably say maybe like version 1 of Chirp when it was first coming out, it is equivalent to about that. But I would need to do a little bit more extensive testing. Now, I'm just going to show you real quick some generations. So yeah, let's listen to it first.
Staring at the sunset, colors paint the sky. That's who you keep swirling, can't deny. I know I let you down, I make mistakes, but I'm here to mend the heart I didn't break. Every word you take, I'll be one step behind. Every dream you chase, I'm reaching for the light. You can't fight this feeling now. I won't back down. You know you can't deny it now. I won't back down.
All right, so there you go. I wouldn't say it's the best, but I also wouldn't call it terrible. So progress definitely in terms of open source music generators. And so I'm editing the video right now, and I wanted to go back and look at some things in the repository, and I found that they have samples of their own, which I should have taken a look at with you guys. So that's what I'm doing now. And the reason that I want to do this right now is because I was listening to this metal one, and I was like, wow, this is like much more impressive than what I got. And so yeah, let's just listen to some of these and hear what they generated, and the presumption is that we would also be able to generate this with it installed locally. So let me start the metal from the beginning, and then I'm just gonna go through this and play some of the samples. So here we go.
Put your hands up in lights. Feel the right, step back, cause I'll ignite. Won't back down without a fight. It keeps going and going, the heat is on. One thing, one thing.
In the quiet of the evening, shadows start to fall. Whispers of the night theme echo through the hall. Lost within the silence, I hear your gentle voice, guiding me back homeward, making my heart rejoice. Don't let this moment, they hold me close tonight. With you here beside me, everything's alright. Can't imagine life alone, don't want to let you go. Stay with me forever, let our love just fall. Can't imagine life alone, don't want to let you go. Stay with me forever, let our love just flow.
Wow, that was pretty good. That was pretty good for local generation. Wow. Okay. All right. Wow, I need to play around with this more locally. Holy moly. All right. Definitely not Suno levels, but local, this is solid. All right, rap.
Woke up in the morning, sun is shining bright. Chasing all my dreams, gotta get my mind right. City lights are fading, but my vision's clear. Got my team beside me, no room for fear. Walking through the streets, beats inside my head. Every step I take closer to the bread. This is my life, and I'm aiming for the top. Never gonna quit, no, I'm never gonna stop. Through the highs and lows, I'ma keep it real, living out my dreams. With this Mike Kennedy. Midnight's grinding, writing down his rhymes. Clock is ticking fast, can't afford to waste time. Haters gonna hate, but I brush it off. Turn the negativity into something strong. Mama working hard, wanna make her proud. Echoes of her prayers cutting through the crowd.
Dang, and the rest of the video, I am using a sample that isn't as impressive as these, but all right, let's listen to one more. Let's see, modeling diverse languages. This is kind of interesting. What else do they have? Emergent, spontaneous. That's just some emergent stuff. Okay. Okay. Diverse languages: English, Japanese, and Korean, all in one song. All right, let's try that out.
No pain. You know the only one on our brain. I know the only one. I know you got another love. I know the over the well. I look at the bar, in love with you. You don't know you be fancy. Oh yeah. How do you want me? And I wanna be your number one. Come a little closer. Can it be official? One that I want it, my 9 to 5 on my man. All day all night long 다 번네. We running, we got it running. 네 맘속에 있는 음악 거래. 우리 둘이 막소리 like magic. 꼭 잡아버렸나? 떠나자 당장 우리 팀만. 나 붙여버렸단 말에 입만 새겨.
Wow. All right. Some of those words were mumbled, but overall, that was quite impressive. It code switched Japanese, English. You could actually hear the code switch between Japanese to English. I don't know Korean, so couldn't really tell too much. Of course, some of it was mumbled. I'd say if you weren't paying attention to the lyrics, I could totally imagine something like this playing in the background of something. But yeah, overall, that was pretty impressive. I would want to listen to more of these, but obviously the video is going to be way too long with that. And shoot, well, the rest of the video is going to be me going over increasing audio quality for some of these. And I think I'm gonna choose one of these and try to increase the audio quality of it and play that at the end of the video. So enjoy the rest of the video, and yeah, like I said, the quality for it was okay-ish, and I wanted to play around with trying to improve the quality. So there are a couple of ways that we could improve the quality. The first one, of course, would be to improve the model, but I don't have the expertise to do that, so I'm not going to be able to improve the model. And then the second part is to take the, I guess, the audio and then pre-process it or post-process it in some other tools. So that is what I explored a little bit, and we're going to do that in for this song right here. So I'm going to open up Universal Vocal or Ultimate Vocal Remover to isolate the vocals from this soundtrack here. I lost the soundtrack, so I don't have the voice stem after you generate a song, it gives you a voice and then an instrument track, but I accidentally overwrote it and I want to try it on this song. So I'm going to have to use UVR to accomplish this. So I'm going to open up, let's see, let me just I'll open up this in my file explorer. So here we go, YuE, and then I'll just create a new folder called song, and then I'll drag this into here for UVR, song, select input, and okay, wait, hold on. And then we'll just isolate the vocals with Kim Vocal 1 is what I'll be using here. And then I've showed UVR in many videos in the past, but it's basically going to take or extract the vocals out of the song. And then we can take a quick listen to it right here. So here it is. It's gonna play.
Sunset, colors paint the sky. That's who you keep swirling.
Okay, so there we go. We've isolated the vocals from that soundtrack, and then now we can start doing some post-processing stuff on it. So I'm going to rename this to something that is a little bit shorter because you know, I don't want to have to deal with that long name. Where are we at? Okay, let's do vocal.wave. And then so there are two things I want to try out here. One is going to be RVC, retrieval-based voice conversion, and then the other one is going to be this newer super resolution thing or model that is being used in GPT-Sovit's version 3. So I tried this a little bit out on some other vocals, and it did kind of help, but I'll show you the results here. So what I can now do is open up that repository. So here's GPT-Sovit, and I already have kind of like a standalone script that was made. Use ChatGPT to make it real quick, and I'll drag in that audio file or the vocals here. So now we've got a vocal.wave, and then I'm just going to process that here. So vocal.wave, and then we're going to do output to test, and then run it. It's going to run pretty quick because the super resolution model is a GAN. And then we'll have the audio here. So here we are. And then I'll do a quick little comparison. So let's listen to the input and then I'll play the output afterwards.
Staring at the sunset, colors paint the sky. That's who you keep swirling, can't deny. I know I let you down, I make mistakes, but I'm here to mend the heart I didn't break. Every word you take, I'll be one step behind. Every dream you chase, I'm watching for the light. You can't fight this feeling now, I won't back down. You know you can't deny it now, I won't back down.
Alright, so there we go. I think it sounds much clearer. There is kind of like a high-pitched whine, I think, in the background that's kind of annoying to hear, but overall it sounds better than the original input. So that's cool. Now we can do an additional post-processing tool on it. We're going to run it through RVC. So now we'll have 3 different audio samples that we can try out. So I'm going to run RVC on the original input vocal, and then I'm going to run RVC on the output that we ran through the super resolution. So let me just rename those. We'll call this super resolution samp, and then we'll call this iSamp. All right, and then we'll now open up let's see, RVC, and we got RVC here. And we're gonna need to select a voice to use for RVC. So here we are inside of RVC, batch inference, and let me now create a folder. So we've got this folder here, and then now I can just take the address that this is at, and then I'll plop this into the batch folder, the batch inference that we're gonna do. So inference voice, who am I going to select? we will do, let's go with a singer. We'll go with, I'll go with Suise. And then the output folder that we're going to output it to is test. And since it's female to female, we'll just leave it at 0 transpose and then resample to 48K, 0 for the index file, and then we'll do like 0.05. All right. So then we can now just click on convert, and it's going to run the inference on both of those samples. And then we can go into now that folder where we are here, and then find it right here. So test. All right, so now we've got the input sample and then the super resolution sample. So I'll listen to both of them and see which one sounds a little bit better.
You can fight this feeling now. I won't back out. You know you can't die now. I won't back down. You can fight this feeling now. I won't back out. You know you can't die now. I won't back down.
All right, so in that example, I think the super resolution sample sounded a little bit better. Now, I do want to try on a different RVC voice that I trained on another singer. That is going to be Otto. And so here we go. These are, I guess I should say, these are Japanese singers that I listen to. And we'll try this out on these two samples. So let's just re-inference those there. And then here they are. So we'll do the same thing real quick on these two samples. And then I think that's going to be it for all of the tests for the day.
You can't fight this feeling now. I won't back out. You know you can't do it now. I won't back down. You can't fight this feeling now. I won't back out. You know you can't do it now. I won't back down.
Okay, so yeah, in that case, super resolution sounds best on all of these samples. There's only 2 examples, but so far, super resolution 2 out of 2 seems to sound the best. And then an idea just came to my mind, and that is, what if I just run it through super resolution one more time? So let me do that. Let me just copy this, and then we'll just run that super resolution. I don't want to copy it to the repository, so I will just copy the path, go over into here, and then replace that path there, run it, and then we should be good to go in a couple of seconds. So we are done with that. And then let's listen to this real quick.
You can't fight this feeling now. I won't back out. You know you can't do it now. I won't back down. You can't fight this feeling now. I won't back out. You know you can't do it now. I won't back down.
Okay, so in these quick little tests, I think that this pipeline could actually be used to improve the outputs of this YuE model, and it might be something to play around with a little bit more. But yeah, this video, I just wanted to come out with just this model that I found. It's not a comprehensive tutorial on it, and it's not a comprehensive investigation into it. I just thought it was interesting and wanted to share it. So yeah, once again, I'd like to thank all the members of the channel for supporting me and watching. And if you guys watch all the way through, very much appreciate it. And I will see you guys sometime later. Okay, so this was that jazz song that we heard a little bit earlier, and I want to try this out. and do exactly what I did in this video, but with this jazz song. So I just need to UVR it real quick. So let me just prepare everything real quick, and then I'll run super resolution on it to see if it improves the audio quality. So actually, I don't think I have to run UVR on it. I think we can just run this with the full song, yeah, see if it increases the audio quality. So song 2, man, my folder directory is getting quite crowded here, but I'll go through organizing it a little bit later. And my hope is it super resolution, it transfers over into the instrumentals as well. So all right, let's take a listen to that, and that's going to be the end of today's video.
In the quiet of the evening, shadows start to fall. Whispers of the night theme echo through the hall. Lost within the silence, I hear a gentle voice guiding me back homeward, making my heart rejoice. Don't let this moment, they hold me close tonight. With you here beside me, everything's alright. Can't imagine life alone, don't want to let you go. Stay with me forever, let our love just fall. Moonlight paints a picture upon the lovely face. Evidence between us fills the empty space. Time stands still around us when you're in my arms. Nothing else can matter, safe from any harm. Don't let this moment fade, I'll be close tonight. But you keep beside me, everything's alright. Can't imagine life alone. Don't wanna let you go. Stay with me forever, let our love just flow. Oh, every touching eyes, by fire burning deep within. The smile you give to me needs my hands beat. Promise me you'll stay a while, don't let us say goodbye. Together we'll change.